Welcome to OBU. All of us here at the library are extremely excited to begin this journey with you. I want to take just a few minutes and convince you of three things about the library. The first is that we are not a silo of books. We are not a repository of information. We are a service. Information discovery, access, and retrieval, regardless of location and regardless of format. If you need it, we'd likely have access to it. Second, information is elusive. Only 7% of online information is indexed in Google, but the library knows how to find the rest. And third, skill. Skill with information discovery and access is unavoidable if you're going to be successful. But that's why we're here. So give me just about 5 minutes, and we'll get you off to a good start.
Most students do not like to spend a lot of time searching, and yet most students do not search well. A little bit of time spent thinking through how to describe what you're looking for in a way that a search engine or a database can understand will save you much more time sifting through all of the results from multiple searches, culling out what is duplicate and looking for what is unique. Let's say this red circle represents all the results from a single search on the word mercury. A database is not going to know exactly what you're looking for, so it may give you results that include the god Mercury from ancient mythology, or the Mercury Cougar from the Ford Motor Company, or even results relevant to the planet Mercury, or the Mercury capsule from the NASA space program, or the metal Mercury. So you have to tell the database that you are interested in seeing only results relevant to the Mercury make of cars. So adding another term to your search, say vehicle, will make your search results more accurate. But even Mercury and vehicle will include results that are not relevant to your search. Excluding results from your search works the same way. By adding not NASA or not space, you are further describing the set of results you want the search engines to give you. You can, of course, add as many additional inclusions, expansions, or exclusions with and, or not as you need. You are only limited by the limits of the search engine. But any single one of these overlapping or isolated sections on this diagram can be identified with a search string just like this. And by nesting them together, parenthetically, you can identify any combination of sections. Apply this principle to your research and you can see how a little bit of time spent thinking through how best to describe your ideal set of results before you start searching will save you much more time sifting through the search results. okbu.edu/library is always where you start when accessing library resources, and that takes you here. The Research tab on this page provides you with two links that I want to point out. The first is Databases. This provides you with an alphabetical list of databases we subscribe to here at OBU, sortable by subject and database type. We understand that you may not know which databases are the most helpful for researching your discipline, but take a few minutes and browse these databases we have listed here anyway. There's a lot of overlap among some of these, especially the more general databases, but we have selected a few and listed them together for you on the subject guide for business students. The subject guides are also linked from the Research tab on the main library page. The subject guide for business has several databases specifically oriented toward business listed and linked. Please remember that these are not the only databases that would include resources relevant to research in the various fields of business, but they are the databases we subscribe to just for our business students and faculty. Business Source Complete can be a very good database for research in your discipline, and as you can see, the search boxes are linked together with and, or, and not, and each box can be limited to searching a particular field, such as title, body of the text, or subject, making it very easy to be specific and accurate about your searches. And in the list of results, you can limit the results easily to online full-text resources, or by subject, or even content provider. Without question, the go-to resource for finding books near you as an online student is worldcat.org, or if you want to easily see the OBU library's holdings in the mix, okbu.worldcat.org. WorldCat is the online union catalog of the holdings of libraries around the world and lets you find the closest library to you that owns any particular book. If you need assistance gaining access to an item, just ask us to help.